A chance at an undefeated season, a 4-time state championship run, or the first of what could be many. It was all on the line at the Kohl Center this weekend at the WIAA's State Individual Wrestling Tournament. Saturday's finals featured 14 weight classes in 3 divisions of wrestlers grappling for a title. Out of the 235 schools represented, Pewaukee sent the most out of local schools with 9, and Kaukauna sent 8 to the tournament, and they were both rewarded. The Pirates got 1 champion, a 4th-place finisher, and 2 5th-place finishers, while the Ghosts took home 2 first-place finishers, a 2nd and a 3rd. Pewaukee's champion, 189-pounder Josh Moore, was exhausted after a long match.
It was exhausting, but I don't know, just I guess coach's words. I kind of gassed in the semifinals, and I've been working out so hard it didn't make sense. So, just take a deep breath, in and out as many as you can, and keep going because it's only 6 minutes, and when it's over, it's over.
Kaukana's Noah Buddy needed a reversal with 7 seconds left to win at 160, showing he was ready for a physical match.
It's to be expected in huge matches. We learn that when we go to big tournaments. It's one of the pluses of having one of the toughest schedules.
Shane McQuaid of Appleton West joined the list of champions at 119 with his 5-4 decision, the first ever from Appleton to do it.
I spent a third of my last summer working my butt off, trying to get that goal, and when I didn't get it last year, I was like, there's nothing stopping me this year. And I've made sure that I did everything that I could.
Another interesting moment came at 145 pounds when Brandon Garcia of Cedar Grove, Belgium, was winning the match, but while trying to hold out for the win, he slams Braden Winkie of Clear Lake down to the mat. He's penalized a point for the slam, but the real punishment comes a couple minutes later when Winkie can't continue the match, so Garcia is disqualified and Winkie is crowned as the champion. There were plenty of highlights on the day, but the most anticipated match might have been at 125 pounds between Germantown and Arrowhead. Jesse Thielke of Germantown beat Jake Souflone of Arrowhead in the regular season. Souflone then gave Thielke his only loss of his high school career just a few days ago at sectionals, so the rubber match would be quite the show. Thielke used 4 takedowns and allowed 5 escapes to beat Souflone and take the crown.
This one I felt like emotionally was worth a lot more. I had to come through the adversity of losing in sectionals, and so working the next day, just working from then till this Thursday on everything I needed to do to win the match, and it felt great.
As loud as the crowd got for Thielke's win, there was no greater noise than when 3-time state champ Nick Hager made himself a 4-time state champ, and the Kohl Center roared with applause.
Unbelievable. 15,000 people in this stadium, and every one of them stands up to clap for you. It's unbelievable. I didn't know I did anything that great, Of course, 4 times was in the back of my head, a far-off goal, but my only goal at that point was to win my next match, and then I just kept going and going and going, and then all the way up until after semifinals, then I said, okay, now I'm going to be a 4-timer.
So as Hager etches his name among the 9 others that have been crowned 4 times, the individual tournament comes to a close. But for any whose dreams were not realized, they still have a shot at the team state title this weekend at the UW Fieldhouse.